I'm Venkat Prajwal. I'm going to present on FarmWatch Pro. FarmWatch Pro is an advanced agricultural monitoring and management system. It helps farmers make data-driven decisions, optimizes crop yield, and reduces resource usage. Integrates real-time sensor data, historical records, and predictive analytics. Intuitive interface for field condition monitoring. Main problem statement of this FarmWatch Pro is designing an agricultural monitoring system that effectively presents complex field data in a simplified, user-friendly interface, which is essential to support farmers in making quick and informed decisions across diverse environmental conditions while minimizing cognitive burden and enhancing decision efficiency. And it creates intuitive interface requiring minimal training, provides actionable insights rather than raw data, helps farmers make timely decisions, integrate HCI principles for farm environments, and reduces cognitive load while maximizing information delivery. The user personas of this FarmWatch Pro are small farm owner whose goals are optimizing crop yield with limited resources, reduce waste and operational costs, and make data-driven farming decisions. And these challenges are limited technology access in rural areas, budget constraints for new technology, balancing tradition with innovation. And the second user persona is Sarah Martinez, who is agricultural consultant. Her goals are to provide data-driven recommendations to clients, improve farm efficiency across multiple properties, and stay current with agricultural technology. And our challenges are managing diverse client needs and farm sizes, translating complex data into actionable advice, demonstrating a return of investment to traditional farmers. And the third and final user persona is Miguel Rodriguez, farm manager. His goals are streamline daily operations across large acreage, increase productivity and yield metrics, coordinate staff and resource effectively. His challenges are overseeing multiple fields and crop types, training staff on new technologies, reporting to ownership and stakeholders. Next, key scenarios of this FarmWatch Pro are morning field assessment, quick 3-minute dashboard check to plan daily activities, irrigation decision during drought, field-based decision making with limited time, pest management response, seasonal planning session, in-depth analysis for future planning. And coming into system modules, first thing is overview. Overview module is landing page with critical field information, overall health status display, growth stage tracking, interactive field map showing areas of concern, color coded status indicators. This is the overall overview of the FarmWatch Pro. This is the paper mockup of the FarmWatch Pro of the overview. And next, coming to system modules of soil analysis. In the soil analysis module, we have the detailed nutrient information of nitrogen, phosphorus and potassium, pH levels and organic matter content, historical tracking visualization, visual indicators of optical ranges, actionable recommendations based on COMS model. This is the complete soil analysis. And this is the paper mockup model. And the next one is irrigation management. In the irrigation management module, we get the soil moisture level tracking, water usage metrics, 5-day weather forecast integration, irrigation schedule recommendations, and next irrigation action with visual prominence. This is the irrigation management mockup, and this is the paper mockup of the irrigation management. The next is pest and disease monitoring. In the pest and disease module, we have the early detection and monitoring system, identified pest population and tracking, risk forecasts with visual priority, interactive pest distribution map, and treatment recommendations based on GOMS analysis. And this is the pest and disease monitoring. And the next is paper mockup of this pest and disease monitoring. The next is field and history and analytics. Field history and analytics. In the history and analytics module, we have the crop rotation history with yield data, growth timeline visualization, chronological field events log, insights based on historical patterns, and visual growth cycle indicators. This is the history and analytics. And the next is paper mockup model. In the design evolution, we have gone to initial steps to the final designs by these steps. And the initial concept is basic tabbed interface, mid-stage is color coding and basic visualizations. In the pre-final, we have the interactive elements. In the final, we have the full HCI integration with optimized interactions. In the key design changes, we have the navigation, traditional menu to icon-based tabs with visual indicators. The data visualization, we have the numerical displays to visual indicators with context. In the recommendations, we have the general advice to field-specific and actionable instructions. With the integration, we have the basic conditions to by day with forecast with irrigation implications. In the design principles, we have a glanceable information. In glanceable information, we have the critical data is comprehensible in less than 3 seconds, and we have the consistent color coding across modules. In progressive disclosure, we have the important information first and the details available on demand. The context appropriate interactions, we have the touch friendly icon interaction and limited typing. Actionable intelligence, we have the every data point connected to potential actions, and we have consistent in the consistent mental model, we have the standardized patterns across modules. In the UI design guidelines, we have the color system for green, which shows health status, blue, which shows water or information, amber color shows soil or warnings, red, which shows critical alerts only. The typography and layout, sans serif for readability, minimum 14px text size, responsive grid system, critical info about the fold. In the usability testing, we have two testing rounds, paper prototype, task completion scenarios, think aloud protocol. There are interactive wireframes, we have field-based testing, environmental challenge assessment. The key findings and improvements issues identified are whether integration challenges, recommendation clarity. In the key improvements, we have improved KLM optimization panel, 28% time reduction, enhanced field maps with sensor locations, reformatted actionable recommendations. AR/VR extensions. In augmented reality, field data is visualized, navigation to problem areas, real-time analysis by pointing device. In virtual reality, 3D visualization of topography and water flow, historical growth pattern time lapse, virtual field walkthrough. HCI principle applied are KLM. Optimized interaction efficiency, reduced pointing operations, mental operator reduction, response time optimization. In GOMS model, we have structured task flows and recommendations, clear goal-oriented interface organization, method implementation for common tasks. In Fritz law application, we have target size optimization, critical elements sized by importance or frequency, minimum 44px touch targets, 64px for field use. Distance minimization, related controls, grouped common paths optimized for minimal movement. Specific implementations, large distinctive tab in navigation, interactive maps with precision zones. Next and final one is storyboarding. User journeys are mapped through irrigation optimization, workflow, mist management workflow, seasonal planning process, harvest preparation. Benefits are visualized end-to-end user experiences, identified pain pain points and optimization opportunities, ensure logical flow between system components. This is the paper mockup of the storyboarding, and this is the wireframe one or the tool used one. Thank you, thank you everyone. Thank you one and all.